Hey, welcome to this video. If you arrived here, you're probably searching for a view of new skin, so I'll go over how it works and give you my 2 cents, whether I think it's a good use of your time. I'm always coming out with videos like this, so consider subscribing. And if you like my free training on the number one simplest and fastest way to earn a full-time income from home, working part-time hours, all you have to do is click the link below. You'll see my email opted page. Enter your best email. I can send you my free training if you want. New skin, let's dive in. So what this is basically is a company that sells products related to health and beauty. So everything from anti-aging creams, exfoliants, multivitamins, fish oil, hair products, electronic pore rejuvenator devices like there. And not only that though, but they're also an MLM. That stands for multi-level marketing, which means instead of hiring a big sales or marketing team, New Skin gets everyday ordinary people like you would be to sell their products for them through word of mouth. Now, New Skin has been around. I don't know why I'm scrolling, but I think it makes it more interesting. They've been around since 1984, which is great because most MLMs shut down within a few years. So any MLM that's older than about 5 years, they're probably going to be around for the long haul, to withstand the test of time. They're headquartered in Utah, like a lot of MLMs. That's probably because the laws there were lax. They're pretty lax. Lax, LAX, sorry. They have brand affiliates in 53 countries, however. That's what you'd be called as a brand affiliate or an ambassador, sales rep, consultant. It's the same thing, but they just call it brand affiliate. They offer a selection of over 200 products, and their products are very high quality. They spend lots of money on research and development. And if you go to Amazon, their products, like their creams, their supplements, they all have 4 to 5 star ratings. They're also very expensive, though, even though they are high quality, or maybe because they're high quality, which means it's going to be very difficult to sell. I mean, if someone could go to Amazon and get a similar serum or lotion for less than half the cost, then that's what they'll do. They'll go with the cheaper option usually. Now let's talk about the business opportunity because that's what you're probably here for. So in order to become a brand affiliate, which is what you'd be called, there are 2 costs involved. First, you have to buy, there's, really there's one cost. You have 2 options, A or option B. Option A is you can buy a starter kit, and their starter kits range in price from $475 up to $1,519. Or option B is you can get a monthly auto ship. That's a minimum monthly amount of products you have to purchase from them, and it's around $50 a month. So it just depends. It depends how long you're going to be with this company. Obviously, if you're going to be with them for many years, then it makes sense to go with the starter kit. It'll save money, but it doesn't really matter. Now, you can earn in 2 ways. So the first is retail sales. 25% commissions. In other words, when you order these products, you get a 25% discount, and then you try to sell them at retail price, which is going to be quite difficult for the reason I mentioned earlier. And it's just a very competitive niche. Health and wellness products, very competitive. People tend to be quite loyal to the brands they already use. So to get them to make that switch, and not everyone needs these products as well. Now, that's the first way to earn is by selling these products to people. The second way, and this is where most of your income would be generated, is by recruiting people into what's called your downline. So the idea is you recruit 2 and they recruit 2 and so on and so forth, and it forms kind of a pyramid structure. And I know what you're thinking. No, this is a real business, and this is why people get so excited about MLM, actually. It's this residual income component. All the profits and recruiting efforts and sales of people below you would flow up to you at the top of the pyramid, and you'd be earning tons of money, at least on paper. In reality, it's not that simple because the way the compensation plans work, and this is with all MLMs, is they don't reward you unless you have a huge team of people below you. I'm talking in the high hundreds to thousands at least, if you want to earn a full-time income of, say, $5,000 to $10,000 a month. In order to do that, you need to become a master recruiter yourself, which is not easy. And then you also need to train a few people to replicate what you're doing. Otherwise, there won't be any of that duplication happening, and you won't really activate the compensation plan the way it's meant to be activated. And most people are just terrible at recruiting. They can't recruit because it's a difficult thing to do. So that's the main reason people fail at MLM. And so here's some depressing stats. As a whole, this is across the whole MLM industry. 73 to 99% of all MLMers end up losing money, all distributors. Of those who are able to get into profit, less than 1%, most are earning less than $5,000 a year, which is nothing money. And this stat, okay, this next stat is coming from Nu Skin themselves. Their income disclosure: 0.4% of all their distributors, their affiliates, make more than $100 a month. 0.4. That's less than 0.5%. That's pretty dismal. Wow. So in summary, is MLM a valid business model? Yes, it is. Is Nu Skin a legit company? They're a great company. Can't say anything bad about them really. It's just this business model of MLM. It's just very difficult. Are there people making tons of money with it? Yes, but I just think there are a lot easier ways to build a business that's going to pay you a full-time income. I mean, and the second reason people fail with MLM is they're just not using correct strategies. They're calling up their friends and family, hosting dinner parties, handing out flyers at supermarkets, which is what a lot of these MLM companies tell people to do, to be fair. But you don't want to do that. You want to be leveraging the internet. But even if you are leveraging the internet, it's still not a great business model because of, again, the compensation plan. So that's all I would say about MLM in general. But look, maybe you're here not necessarily because you want to build an MLM business. Maybe you're just looking for a simple, reliable way to earn a full-time income or just a very nice side income, being your own boss, maybe working from home. If that's the case, what I recommend is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you my free training that'll detail a business model where you don't have to recruit friends and family. You don't have to recruit anyone, in fact. The profit margins are very high, 40 to 70%. There's tons of leverage and automation in place because you're using different tools and software and platforms, so you don't have to be there all the time necessarily. That's my favorite part of it. And you could be making way more money for the same amount of effort you'd be putting into your MLM business. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope to see you on the other side of that link, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.